just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Quick.
Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. 2nd down, Jackson. Throw left side, that's Johnson. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
We change it.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
At the 60. At the 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Check. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game. And it's a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready? Yo. Middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Come on. Hey. Go.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Running is Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to him on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Okay, ready?
They face second down and 7. They'll put Ayuk in motion. He'll get this out wide. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hawk 7, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Let's go now.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, trap. Go, trap. Check go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Ready?
2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Come 19. Come 19.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go. 6 the Eagle. Hey, smash Bronco. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Titans first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. That is Ferguson in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Titans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Unlock line, unlock line. Hey, check that, street. Go.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
On the set.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal.
Here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Titans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it on. Hey, report.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
18, ready. 19, Lion. 79, Bronco. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yo. Sit up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. First and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Shut up.
Throwing now from the gun.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Let's go now.
Here's a third down and 4. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready? Go! Go! Ready?
To the ground, a first down run. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Hold the ready.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll put Ayuk in motion. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He'll take this down inside the 30. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown of communication and execution because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And the Ravens are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Titans. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alfred, come on. Hey, hey, shot. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Shut up.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second down, Jackson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Right shot. Right shot.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
No, we changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right shot. We changed it.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jackson up top again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, check that. Panther Street. Check go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Come on, set.
Up the middle they go. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Third and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jackson now on 2nd down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Yeah. Middle.
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
13.
Again, it's Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On one, ready? Go. Go right here. Set up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Report.
They send him right out of the slot. On first and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Ready up! Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Check smash, go!
They'll stick with him again. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Third down, they go with Bigsby. The Titans sending out their punter. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Throw left side, that's Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2nd and a yard. Jackson looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that final throw here is intercepted. So it's a win here for the Titans, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.